what's up? Welcome back to Holly and Ash Tarot. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ash and Holly is the name of my spirit guide. As you can see, today's setup is a little bit different. We are outside. It is so nice out and I really wanted to be out here. Unfortunately, I don't have a table or anything I can sit on, so I am sitting on the concrete, so I'm sorry if the backdrop is a little lackluster today. But today's reading is really fun and I enjoy watching these, so I hope you guys do too. It is May love predictions. Yes! We finally get to see what's going to happen in May. I love May because it's sort of like, you know, it's that really good time between spring and summer where, you know, it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. Everything is perfect. So what I'm going to do is, we have 3 piles here today, and what I'm going to do is I have some Lindt chocolates over there, and I am going to open them and I am going to use them as our identifiers. If you don't want to pick one of the cards as they are, if you do, that's totally fine. You can go ahead and pick them now. This is going to be pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. So if you just want to take a moment and pick one of those, feel free to pause the video, but I am going to add the chocolates. I just thought these were the cutest things. I don't know if you can see them because the sun is so intense over here, but they're like little bugs. And I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to use them in a video. Alright, so this little ladybug is going to be for pile number 1. This little bee is going to be for pile number 2. They're probably going to melt out here. And then this little ladybug is going to be for pile number 3. So take your time. I am out here with my doggies, so if you do hear some noise or if you see them walking in the background, that's why. I set up their blanket, and Benny does not want to go sit on it. He wants to go lay in the dirt or snoop around what I'm doing, so I apologize if any of them disturb you. But I am going to go ahead and get started. Oh, before I get started, I do want to say that I am going to be pulling some oracle cards from the Moonology Oracle as a advice card for you as well near the end. But yeah, so if you haven't picked your deck yet, please pause the video, meditate on it. But we're going to get started with pile number 1. Alright, for those of you who picked pile number 1, let's see your love May prediction. So I am going to put this little ladybug in the shade so he doesn't melt, but let's get started. So as you can see, I pre-pulled your cards here. And we're going to get started with the tarot. So I'm going to put these aside. First off, I want to say you guys had amazing cards. You guys had amazing cards. First off, we have 2 of challenges. There we go. Followed by that, we have Keeper of Visions. Then we have Keeper of Spells. I know, I'm sorry, the sun is going down, so it's reflecting a little strange. And then we have the Woman here. So I feel like you guys here with the 2 of challenges, I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest somebody for a very long time. You have been trying to find somebody who's a little bit more similar to you or similar to your ideals. I definitely see that here with these 2 cards, specifically with the Keeper of Spells and the Woman, because to me both of these are big manifestation cards, especially Keeper of Spells. Keeper of Spells to me is the ultimate manifestation card that you could have. I love it. It's like, I mean, there is a magician in this deck, but for some reason this card just screams manifestation to me. It screams magic, and both of these are about using magic. Okay, so some of you guys might actually be using magic, like maybe you're a witch or you're into the occult, and maybe you know, you've been like putting your good stuff out there. For others of you, maybe this is maybe this is targeted manifestation, or if you're like Ash, I didn't do any of that, maybe you are a very powerful manifester and you don't even realize it. You know, but there is a lot of manifestation going on here. There's a lot of magic going on here. I mean, look at him. He's literally, I know it's so hard to see, I'm sorry. There's literally so much magic going on. Like, he is literally creating magic with his hands. He's creating a dragon. He is creating a portal. It's just so beautiful. It's so wonderful to me. So we also have the wise woman here. All right, so the wise woman is about using oracles. It's about using things for divination. So this could be like, maybe you actually practice tarot besides just watching tarot videos, or maybe you've just been watching a lot of tarot videos, or again doing magic. But this is letting me know that there is a lot of magic in your life. There's a lot of manifestation going on in your life in the month of May. And I feel like you guys, especially here with the two challenges, I definitely do think, sorry, I'm gonna move this back a little bit so you guys can see better. Okay, there we go. I definitely do think that this has been something you've been wanting for a while. I also feel like you guys might have been working on yourselves for quite a while, maybe doing some inner work, going inside to you know, work on your shadow self as well. Okay. But one card I have not talked about yet here is the Keeper of Visions. So this is what I really feel like is going to happen in the month of May, okay? I feel like you are manifesting somebody very beautiful. I feel like you're manifesting somebody who's similar to you. Of course, this is more for singles, or maybe you already know who this person is if you've been manifesting a specific person. For those of you who are already in a relationship, I feel like you're going to go deep into this relationship, and you're going to bring out a lot of magic into this relationship. But those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like in the month of May, your wish is going to be granted here with the Keeper of Visions. This card is a little damaged. I just realized that. I was like, no, my card. But yeah, you guys have some really good stuff coming in the month of May, okay? Like, your wishes are going to be granted. I feel like you're getting a little too big for your situation. You've been in your situation for a little too long, and it's time for you to move on to something else, and that is going to start coming in the month of May. Because we have two energies here. We have the energy of a male and energy of a female. I do think that two very powerful people are going to come together. So I think you and this person are both very powerful people, very magical people, very wise people, very old souls. And I definitely do see that you are attracting a potential lover in the month of May. So let's move on to your oracle. We have co-create. Yes, Spirit is letting you know that you've been co-creating with them for a long time. They have seen the work you've put into yourself. They have seen all the wonderful things you've done. So they're going to send you somebody that you've been wanting to have for a long, long time, okay? They're going to send you your life partner that you can co-create with. I definitely do think the new person that's coming in the month of May has the potential to be marriage material. If that's what you're into, please don't. Go sniff somewhere else. Sorry, guys. If you want to get married, or this is somebody who you can date for a very long time. We see here, with truth be told, that perhaps you don't see that this person is coming yet. I feel like you are going to start receiving a lot of signs and a lot of messages that love is about to come into your life. I mean, look at this. There's literally hearts flying out of this, in and out of this window that's in this owl's chest. That's very wonderful. That's very beautiful. You have a lot of love coming for you in the month of March, okay? I feel like you guys are... Oh, there's owls. Two owls here as well. So maybe this person really likes owls. But I definitely do think that you guys are finding love in the month of May. Sorry if I accidentally said March. I don't know why I would do that, but I feel like I might have. So for those of you who are already in a relationship, your love is going to become deeper. You guys are going to start co-creating a really tight bond. Maybe for those of you who wanted to have children, the month of May is the time for you to conceive here with the co-create card. And we can also see with the co-create card with the co-create card, excuse me, that there is an egg. Okay, so definitely for those of you who wanted to get pregnant or were thinking about having children, now is a good time. For those of you who didn't, just be a little cautious. Next, we have the absolute best card in this whole entire deck. I love this card so much. It makes me so happy. And we have Milk and Honey here. Milk and Honey is, to me, like the sun card. It's like, you know, you can have your cake and eat it too. You know, like we have a baby elephant that is bathing in milk and honey on a picnic table with a rainbow behind it. You can't get more fantastic and beautiful than that. Okay, so this tells me that this person is going to be extremely romantic. This person is going to be like a dream come true. They're going to be a dreamboat. Whatever it is you've been manifesting, whatever you've been wanting to have in your relationships, or whoever you've been wanting to get into a relationship with, that's going to be this person. All right, like this person is going to be literally everything you've ever wanted in anyone. It's just very beautiful, very dreamy. You know, I feel like they are very romantic, as in, you know, they'll want to go on a lot of dates with you. If you're already dating somebody, if you already have a partner, then this is a very wonderful and beautiful month for your love. They're going to be showing you a lot of love, a lot of attention, a lot of affection. They're going to be taking you out a lot. You guys are going to be very happy. You guys are going to be making lots of memories. And that goes for people who the new love is coming into their life as well. This is going to be like a summer love kind of vibe. Like, it's just so exciting and fresh, and you guys have the whole world in front of you. Moving on to the Fox Oracle, we have leave behind what is no longer you. Okay, so I feel like you guys, especially here with the Two of Challenges, you guys have been working really hard on yourselves, but I do feel like you have a little bit that you still need to leave behind before you can let this person into your life. And maybe that's why, because I feel like a lot of you here with the Truth Be Told, you have not been seeing like where this is coming from. You haven't really been seeing the signs, so I think it's gonna hit you like boom, like it's gonna come out of nowhere, and you're gonna be like, what was that? I think it's because you guys are wrapping up some sort of cycle in your life. You guys are really trying to, you know, leave behind things that won't serve you in this relationship and that won't serve you in future relationships. And that's very wonderful. So I think this is Spirit's way of letting you know that as soon as you wrap these up, then this person is going to start coming in and you're going to get all these signs pretty easily. Hey, go sit down. We have a time to walk alone as well. So to me, this can mean two different things. So please take this how it resonates. This can mean that you've been single for a very long time and you're just ready to get into a relationship. And if that's the case, then Spirit has heard you and Spirit knows. On the other hand, that can mean that this person that is going to be coming in the month of May, it could be a little bit longer before you two start actually dating, okay? So you could meet this person in May and then start dating in August. You know what I mean? We have the Creation of Light, which is a very, very, very beautiful card. To me, this is letting me know that your person is a light worker. You both are light workers. You guys are going to come together and have a very beautiful relationship. It's going to be, I feel like there's going to be much positive and intense emotion. There's going to be a lot of empathy here. I feel like your person's going to be a very good listener and a very good communicator. We have the Awakening. So this is really wonderful, guys. I'm sorry. So when this person comes to into your life, it's going to awaken something within you. You guys are literally going to be going into a new phase of your life. It's going to be very wonderful, very beautiful, very amazing. You guys are going to you guys even might feel your third eye open, but for those of you who you're like, I don't know about that. Like, you know, you guys, I feel like you guys are just going to be feeling happier. You're going to feel in tune with a part of yourself you haven't been in tune with for a very long time. You guys are really going to be feeling really, really refreshed, really rejuvenated in the month of May with the love that's going to be coming in, okay? I feel like this love is going to be very fresh, very exciting, very loving, very caring. Let me see if there's anything else. I do see a lot of greenery, so I feel like you guys are going to be outside quite a bit. So maybe if you enjoy being outside, you guys are going to go on picnics or hiking or things like that. Yes, even with the quarantine, you can still social distance and go on a picnic. You know what I mean? All right, so let me pull an advice card from the Moonology deck. And the sun just went behind a tree, which is why it's suddenly darker. Okay, advice for pile number 1. Their love in May. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So I don't know if you are worried about how the quarantine is going, or if you're worried about other things in your love life or in your family life. But just know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. You are divinely guided and you are divinely protected. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, and for some of you who are worried about toxic relationships and things like that, I think this card is letting you know that this relationship, this new relationship that's coming into your life, is not toxic. It's going to be very wonderful and it's going to be very beautiful, and you do not have to worry about anything with this person. We also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so for those of you who have been manifesting somebody, and I said this person is going to be exactly like who you've been manifesting, there are going to be little points where, you know, this person isn't going to be exact, like exactly how you thought they would be in your head, obviously, because they're their own person. So if you do see little things like that, just know that that's okay. You know, they're their own person. This is more rooted in reality. They're not going to have every single little thing that you want. It's going to be very difficult to find that person. They are going to have their own faults. I'm not saying to accept anybody if they don't check everything down your list, but I am just saying keep it in mind if you're like, I don't know, he has brown hair instead of blonde hair. You know what I mean? Because I know there are some people out there that are like that. No hate or anything, you know, I like people with blonde hair and brown hair too, you know, but yeah, definitely I do think that there might be little things that you might not have really considered in this partner that this partner is going to have. We also have both water signs here, so your partner might be a water sign, or they might have heavy water in their chart, or a water moon. Alright guys, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I do have personal readings if you would like to purchase one. You can email me and I'll send you my price list. Please subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. I try to make videos every single week. And please comment down below what you thought, because your opinions mean a lot to me and your feedback means a lot to me, and I love to hear your guys' stories. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up now. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye. Okay, my pile number 3 people. Let's see what your May love predictions are. And the sun has moved behind my neighbor's house, so that is why suddenly it's not as sunny, so I apologize for that. But let's look at your tarot cards first. Alright, so we have 8 of boons, very beautiful. We have the Forest Lord. We have the Council of Friends. And we have the Folly. Wonderful. All right, so in the month of May, I feel like a friend or somebody who's close to you is going to confess. And I say that because we have the Council of Animals here. It is somebody in your friend group or somebody you have similar friends with. So it's somebody you share friends with. I don't think you know who this person is at all with the Folly here. I think this is going to surprise you because in this deck, this card is the Tower, okay? So some of you, okay, it actually might go both ways. Because to me, this is also after the Tower moment as well. So I feel like you guys may have gone through a lot recently. And maybe that's why this person didn't want to come say anything yet. So this person is saying something now. For others of you, you don't know who this person is. And they are going to surprise you. For a small amount of you, I feel like this person may have asked you out before, and perhaps you've rejected them and now they're coming back. But we have the Eight of Boons here, okay? So the Eight of Boons is the Eight of Pentacles. And as we can see here, she is weaving wool into gold. Okay, so there's been a lot of manifesting going on here. Like, I feel like you guys have been doing some hard work on your relationships, on yourself, in your life. I also feel like a lot of you guys may have been more focused on your work, or more focused on your academics, or just trying to get your life together. And I mean, who hasn't in this time? You know what I mean? Things have been weird. But we see here with the Forest Lord that this person that's going to be coming in the month of May is more stable. They are more established. I feel like they have a lot of money. They've been working really hard. They're very comfortable in life. They're very comfortable with where they're at. They're very loving. They're very caring. They also might have a green thumb, I'm hearing, for some of you. This person might love to grow plants. And it doesn't necessarily mean, even though we have a male and a female represented here, it doesn't mean that they are one sex or the other. It can mean anything. Just take whatever resonates for you. And we also see on the top of this card, I don't know if you guys can see this here. I just now noticed this, but there is, oops, there we go. There is a little bird in a bird's nest here as well, okay? So this bird is waiting for its opportunity to get a little bit of that yarn. So this definitely has been somebody who's been admiring you for a long time, and I do think they are coming forward here with the Folly card and with the Forest Lord card. With the Forest Lord card here, especially, I think they are going to come to you with an offer they think you can't refuse. They want to give you stability. They want to give you everything. They see you working hard, and they want to kind of help you take the load off, you know? Take a load off, Fanny. But they definitely do want to, like, you know, they want to provide for you. They want to help you. And with the Council of Animals here, your friends might also be kind of urging this connection along, or urging you to date this person. For those of you who are already in a connection, I feel like, or you're already in a relationship, I feel like you and this person are going to be working very hard to establish yourselves in a wonderful future. You know, something may have happened in your near past that maybe was kind of weighing on your mind, or maybe you thought like, maybe they felt a certain way about it. But I think they really want to show you in the month of May that they do care about you. They do care about having a future with you. And I think you guys might be talking to your friends about it, or maybe you guys are going to be going out with friends a lot during the month of May. We have Unfinished Symphony here. Yes, so this person is coming back around. For those of you who you kind of have an idea of who this person is, this person's coming back around because they feel like they don't really want to take no for an answer. You know, like they feel like they have a better chance. They really want to see this through to the end. They want you to kind of see their sides of things. And if you say no, then I feel like they will go away. But I feel like they just wanted to shoot their shot. You know what I mean? For those of you who do not know who this person is, I feel like you do have some unfinished things that you need to sort of tie up before this person comes into your life. And I kind of saw that for pile number 1 as well. So this person could come even in the middle or the end of May, but I feel like you guys have been working on something for a long time, or releasing some sort of anxieties or some sort of fears or some sort of things that have been maybe kind of haunting you or frustrating you from the past. We have By the Book here. So this person is an old-fashioned romantic. I feel like this person is like the kind of person that will open doors for you. We also have the number 11, okay? So this person can also be a soulmate. But this person is definitely going to come forward in an old-fashioned kind of way. You know, I feel like they might give you chocolates and flowers, or they might be like, oh, like, for some of you who, like, your person wants to take this relationship to the next level, they might be like, oh, let me ask your father for your hand in marriage, or, you know what I mean? Like, they do something kind of like the old-fashioned way. They want to take you on an old-fashioned date. They want to give you, you know, the chocolates, the flowers, the nice spaghetti dinner, a walk on the beach, you know, I don't know why, but elephants remind me of books, which I don't know if that's weird or not. But this person, I feel like, also might really love reading books. And we also have fork in the road here, okay? So for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are going to reject this person, which is totally fine. For others of you, I feel like you are going to go ahead and have something with this person. And you're going to have a relationship with this person. But this card is just letting you know that it's going to be different for everybody. You have the power to choose which direction you go, okay? So if you're listening to this, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I know who exactly this is, I'm not going to date them, then that's okay. You don't have to date them. Vice versa, if you do want to date them, then you can. And I think this card is also reminding you that if you want to date somebody but you're not ready to get into a relationship yet, that's okay. Just talk about it with this person, and I feel like they will follow you down your road until you're ready. Oh, I just noticed this. There's an owl here and an owl here. That's wonderful. I've been seeing a lot of owls today. I mean, I know this deck has a lot of owls, but I do definitely think that this person is probably an old soul. We have the gift of connection. Yeah, so you guys, you already know this person. Whether you recognize who they are on the top of your head or not, you already know this person. This person has been friends with you for quite a while, or they've been talking to you for a while, or they're going to be friends with you before they ask you out. That is a possibility for some of you if you're like, I don't have any friends. You know, I know who you are. But I am just saying that this person, you guys have been in communication for a while. For some of you, you guys have been dreaming about each other, or maybe you randomly think about this person and you're like, why am I thinking about this person? For some of you, this could also be an old friend here with Unfinished Symphony. I didn't think about that earlier, but this can be an old friend or an old flame that's going to be coming back, and they want to rekindle the connection. We have sunlight after darkness. So I feel like this person is somebody you've really been waiting for or really been needing, whether you know it or not. Except for those of you who you're like, oh, I'm not going to date this person. That's totally okay. Then the message is for somebody else. So please just peacefully move on if that's the case. But I definitely do think that this person is going to bring a lot of sunlight into your life. Maybe for those of you who this is a person from the past, maybe you really miss them. Maybe you've been wanting to manifest them back into your life. For those of you who this is a friend, or this is a person you're going to become friends with before you date, I feel like this person is just going to bring a lot of happiness and a lot of surprises into your life. And I feel like it's going to be a very nice and close connection if you choose to pursue it. We have Born with a Gift. Okay, so we have gift here twice. So with Born with a Gift, this could have been somebody you met at work or at school, or maybe somebody who has very similar hobbies to you. This is somebody who is very talented. They're very smart. I feel like they probably did really well in school and their academics, or they really succeed in whatever they choose to do in life. And I think because of that, I feel like they have a really good grasp on life. They have a really good grasp on just how things are done. Like I said, I feel like they're very well established, and I think they really want to share that gift with you. They really want to share whatever gifts they have or whatever money they've accumulated in this connection, because to them this connection is a gift. All right, so I'm going to pull some Moonology Oracle as an advice. So let's see, advice for pile number 2 about their love in May. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So this person could have Aquarius in their chart. They could have their moon in Aquarius. But I definitely do think that maybe you've been hiding something from people. Maybe you've been hiding your creativity, or maybe you've been hiding parts of yourself. Maybe this person sees those parts or knows those parts, and they just wish you would bring them out. And they might want to help you bring those out, especially here with Born with a Gift. They might want to really help you in your career, or in some sort of creative endeavor. But I also feel like with this card, I think this person that's had a crush on you has had a crush on you for quite a while, and they just want to show their real emotions. We have nothing as yet set in stone. So again, this is really highlighting for those of you who, if you don't want to have anything else with this person, if you don't want to have anything more with this person, that is totally okay. You do not have to. You know, this is a relationship where you can choose to have or not. You can choose to pursue it if you want to, if you're interested. If not, that's totally okay. So keep that in mind, okay? Like, not every single relationship that comes into your life is a must-have. You know what I mean? Let me see if there's one more. We have North Node, which is step out of your comfort zone. All right, so again, I feel like this person, you know, for some of you, they might not be the kind of person that you usually... Why is there a bug here? All the perks of being in the outdoors. This might not be the kind of person that you usually go for. So I think also because nothing is set in stone is here and show the world the real you. I think this is asking for you to maybe think about it a little bit if you're unsure, and just be like, well, you know, am I, you know, is this something I want to try? Because even if you try it, that's okay. If you suddenly decide you don't like it, you know, not every relationship is like really serious in the beginning. So, you know, just try to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. And, you know, if you find that you don't like it, that's okay. You can break it off. But if you find that you do like it, then, well, you know, this could be a very good relationship for you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you want a personal reading, my email is down below. Please email me and I will send you my price list and I will book you for next week. I would love to do your personal reading. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving a thumbs up. I try to make new videos every single week. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think, because I really value your guys' opinions. Okay, that's all I have for today. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, for my pile number 3s, you guys had a lot of cards. I think you guys got some extra cards. Let's read about your love in May. So let's start off with the tarot. We had some very interesting cards here. We have 10 of Visions. Oh, I can see them a lot better now that the sun has left. We have 9 of Spells. We have 2 of Visions. We have Suspension. And we have 5 of Moons. Alright, I feel like you guys have really been searching for a sense of community. I feel like you guys have really been searching for a lover, but you might feel like it hasn't been working out. Some of you feel like you've been rejected by a soulmate or a twin flame. Here with the 2 of Visions, you don't really know what's going on because you feel like you've been working really hard and you've been manifesting here with the 9 of Spells. And you're just wondering, like, why do I keep getting left out in the cold? Like, why does this keep happening? But you don't realize that you're kind of keeping yourself from moving forward for some reason in the month of May. I feel like in the month of May, you are going to be taking a break and you're just going to be with friends and family here with the 10 of Visions. You might be healing from something as well. But I feel like you kind of think like, oh, like maybe spirit left you out, or like love doesn't find you, or you feel like you've just been loveless for so long, or, you know, I feel like you're kind of like, you're like, oh, like May, another single month. You know what I mean? But for some reason, like there's something here that like you're just kind of blocking yourself off because there are opportunities coming for you. We see that here with this beautiful path. This path made of flowers and spring with an open door, okay? So you have opportunities for you. But you're just kind of, I don't know. You know what? Let me pull some clarifiers. Okay, please clarify 5 of Moons here and Suspension. Okay, I have two different messages for you guys. So one might relate to you, one may not. So please take whatever resonates. We have 8 of Visions, okay? So this can mean that you're kind of stuck in your own thoughts, or you're kind of stuck in some sort of cycle where you keep like telling yourself that you're, you know, maybe not worthy, or you're not going to find love, or it's never going to happen. Whatever it is, you're kind of holding yourself back with old thoughts. And that's why we have, oops, sorry for hitting the camera. That's why we have this suspension card here, okay? Spirit has kind of halted your progress on the path of love, because you need to kind of have a different point of view. All right, because whatever you've been doing, like I see you've been working here, I see you've been trying to move forward really hard, but it's just not working for you. Okay, so Spirit is asking for you to get a different point of view and try to come out of this mind fog, try to come out of this these like maybe negative thoughts or whatever self-beliefs are kind of holding you back, or maybe even past experiences. This could also be karmic, because I am seeing like different phases of this woman's life. This could be karmic, or maybe from an old hurt or an old love. We also have the Liar here, okay? So for some of you guys, you feel like somebody has lied to you and broken up to you or cheated on you. And so this past love has kind of hurt you in a way where you can't really move forward. So, I'm sorry, I don't know why he's so frisky. Has kind of like held you back from trying to move forward, because you haven't really healed from this. Okay, maybe you think everybody's going to lie to you, or not everybody, but you think you're going to be lied to, you think you're going to be cheated on, you're afraid, or maybe you even feel like tarot has lied to you. Maybe you've gotten a message that you would receive a lover, and you feel like tarot or maybe your guides have lied to you, and now you feel like you can't really trust them. Again, please take whatever message resonates. Guys, stop. Go sit down. Benny, go sit down. Okay, I see that here with the soulmate in reverse. Yeah, so there was somebody you thought was a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that, and it just did not work out for a lot of you guys. Because we also have, stop it. We have Between Worlds. Okay, so Between Worlds to me is very similar to suspension. You guys are feeling stuck. You guys aren't moving forward. You guys aren't going into something new, because there's still some things that you need to focus on in the now. You're either going too back in the past or too forward in the present when you think, okay? You're not thinking about the now. You're not thinking about what you need to heal now. And so I think the month of May is going to bring a lot of that healing to you. I think that the month of May is going to kind of like, this to me, this suspension card, I know it's like he's caught in amber, but to me it also seems like a womb, you know? Like I feel like you guys are just going to kind of go in within yourselves and heal yourselves and kind of go back to who you really are as a core person. We have Observer here as well, okay? So paired with that, we have Higher Power. So your guides are letting you know, especially with the Five of Moons card that I showed you, where it had the little path and the open door, you do have love waiting for you. You have love waiting for you. It's just not now, okay? So they're asking for you to observe, okay? They're giving you messages. They're giving you signs. They have not abandoned you. They really want you to listen to the messages they have for you. They want you to observe numbers. They want you to look for these messages, like they might be birds or feathers, or again, like synchronicities, or maybe you wake up at 4 o'clock every night or something like that. You know what I mean? Like whatever it may be. It could be butterflies as well, or rainbows. Like look for those for sure. Now my dog's kind of kicked my cards around, so I'm gonna go retrieve those real quick. Okay, so I do have some good news for you guys. Here with Tending the Future, you guys are going to do a lot of healing in the month of March, or sorry, May. I'm sorry if I said March. This is for May. I'm not very bright sometimes. But you guys are going to be tending to your future. You guys are going to be healing and practicing a lot of self-love, so you can bring love into the future. We have Delight here. All right, so you guys are going to be having a lot of fun. I feel like you guys are really going to be feeling yourselves. You might be dressing up. You might be feeling really good. You might go out and get some new clothes. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling really good about your body, and just the way you look. I feel like you guys are going to be really happy with the way you look in the month of May. I also feel like you guys are going to be maybe going to concerts. I know that there's a pandemic. Don't comment that down below. I know I live in it too, but or maybe just listening to a lot of music. Or maybe just getting in touch with more artistic sides of yourself. But we have past lives here, so I do think whatever is happening is kind of leftover karma from a past life. I feel like you guys are trying to come out of these karmic situations, and you're trying to tend to the future and have healthier relationships in the future, okay? And May is going to be a very important month for you guys for healing. All right, so there's going to be a lot of inner work, but it's not going to be sad. You know, it's not going to be the sad kind where you're in bed crying all the time or you can't sleep because you keep thinking about something. It's going to be really happy. It's going to be really freeing. It's going to be really fun and exciting. You know, I feel like when June rolls around, you guys are going to be ready to take on the world, okay? I feel like you guys are really going to find your strength and inner love in the month of May. So yes, you know, if you, like I said in the beginning, if you like wanted to comment like, oh, another single month for me, then yeah, it probably will be another single month for you. But that's not the end of the world. There are other months, you know, it's still, it's not even the middle of 2020 yet, you know? So don't worry. There still is room for love to come in 2020. And I do think you guys are going to have love in 2020 because of the Five of Boons card. There is a lot of opportunities coming for you. And your higher powers are letting you know that they are bringing something for you, okay? They haven't... stop it, please. Get your little foot off. Thank you. He's like such a little terror. They're letting you know that they didn't forget about you and they are going to be bringing you love, but this may not be the month for that, which is totally okay because I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fun and excitement anyway. Now, I'm going to pull a Moonology card from the Moonology deck as some advice for you. So pile number 3, their advice for their May love. We have meditate and contemplate, okay? The month of May is a time for you to reflect. It's a time for you to really go deep and figure out what you really want. What do you need to heal? What do you need to work on yourself? Or what do you need to work on within yourself? And what do you need to love about yourself? We have don't let your past hold you back, okay? You guys are deserving of love and you are going to find it, but you need a little bit more time to heal yourself and to think about the future. And I know a lot of you may feel frustrated by this and you're like, again. And believe me, I feel that. You know, I've been single for quite a while. But the thing is like, you know, you don't want to get into a relationship when you're not ready for it. Even if you think you're ready, it doesn't mean you are. And so Spirit is really telling you, like, they have your back. They really want to make sure you're ready before this person comes into your life so you can have a long and happy and healthy relationship. They see how hurt you've been. They see how frustrated you've been. And they don't want you to go through that again. So we also have time to breathe out. So don't stress about it. Just know that everything will be okay. Everything will work out the way it's meant to, the way it's supposed to. And everything will be wonderful, beautiful, and happy in the future. But you need to take some time for yourself. Focus on that self-love. Focus on what you need to do. And I'm also getting for some of you guys need to, like, you know, as the weather gets warmer, depending on where you are, it's time to kind of go outside or like take care of your body a little bit more, eat a little bit more healthy. Because I don't know about you guys, but quarantine has gotten me, like, I've been acting up. Like, I have been eating so many snacks and so much food. You know, like, it's like, I think for some of us, like, Spirit is like, okay, like, it's time to eat a carrot. Like, go eat a salad. You know what I mean? And just like take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health, take care of your heart, clean your room. Oh my gosh, like there's nothing better than you know, sleeping in clean sheets and things like that. You know what I mean? So just do whatever is going to help you feel better, okay? Feel better about yourself and feel better about your current present situation. All right. So I do personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, my email is down below, hollynashtaro@gmail.com. Please email me and I will send you my price list and I will get you booked if you would like one. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and pressing that like button. It means a lot to me when you guys subscribe to my channel. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Sorry, I'm stuttering so much. It's like, oh, like that quarantine snack talk is like, ooh. I do try to put out videos every single week. And please comment down below what you think, because your guys' opinions and your guys' reactions mean a lot to me. And I love reading every single one of them, okay? All right, guys. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Wally. Benny. Want to say hello? Yeah. Silly boys.